going on, everybody? So tonight, when I got off work, I went and saw the new Child's Play movie. So this is my review for Child's Play. Now, this movie stars Aubrey Plaza, and it has the voice of Mark Hamill as Chucky, which I love. And I love Aubrey Plaza ever since I've seen her in Parks and Rec, which is my favorite sitcom of all time. So just to get this out of the way, this is a reimagining / reboot of Chucky. It's not exactly the same as the original Chucky, which I liked. I just want to get that out there. This is different. It's not a beat-for-beat remake. They did change some stuff. Actually, they changed a good bit. Mainly the way that Chucky looked, which I will get to because it's a little weird. But regardless, this is still the basic storyline of Child's Play that came out in 1988, I think. If I'm wrong about that, let me know down in the comments. But a kid named Andy, his mom who's single is a single mom. In this one, Andy is older. He's kind of more like a teenager or young adult, like 11, 12, something like that, maybe 13, maybe 14. He's nowhere near 15, but he might be. The oldest he would probably be is 14. They never say his age, I don't think, unless I missed that. But his mom's working at this retail store and ends up getting a defected Chucky doll, or Buddy doll, which is actually not just a doll, it's a robot. Now, this whole deal, he can connect to your TV, cars, everything, basically. Anything electronic, this doll can connect to. And it shows how this doll is made, the specific Chucky doll that he gets. Basically, the dude, a guy who's making him overseas, kind of like in a sweatshop, basically gets fired and ends up erasing all the safety protocols type shit. And so from there, a lot of chaos happens. You see Chucky and Andy bonding. You see how antisocial Andy is, and it's a really beat-for-beat horror movie nowadays. I thought that this movie was good. I thought it had a bunch of funny moments. I did think that this wasn't as good as the original Chucky. I liked the whole supernatural aspect a little bit more in the original one. But the robot one was an interesting take. And they even, kind of quote the whole, this is how most, with machines gaining consciousness type apocalyptic movies. And they even quoted that. But it was honestly, I like this one. There's aspects that I like more about this one than the old one. And there's other things that I don't. For one, that I liked more, I like the whole watching Andy and Chucky actually interacting with each other, and Chucky already being able to talk, and it's not uncommon for him to talk, so he can actually talk around other people. I did like that. I like the fact that Andy is the one that made him like kind of become who he was in a sense, just with like watching horror movies and making him scare people because he's a creepy little doll and stuff like that. So it was interesting in the fact that the doll noticed all this stuff that was going on that Andy liked, so he tried being what Andy liked, and he thought it was right. Like, the doll thought he was right up until the part where he was like just fucking A and just starts killing a bunch of people because he gets jealous of all these people that's getting close to Andy. So that whole sense, it was interesting. Then the fact of the way he looks, they changed the way that Chucky looked, and to me, it took me a very long time to get used to the way that he looked. It took way longer than it probably should have, just because of the way that they did his face and the eyes, and it looked weird. It really did. It's not the Chucky that we know. I'm not going to fault the movie for that. I think they should have kept their original, style Chucky, but I get it. They want to make their own thing. Mark Hamill as Chucky is fucking amazing. You can definitely tell that he is a really good voice actor. Me, who's played all the Arkham games with him voicing Joker, which is probably the most iconic character that he has played other than Luke Skywalker. But for his voice, voicing Joker is probably the most iconic. And now he's taking on the role of Chucky. And it's great. He does a great job. Aubrey Plaza is great as a single mother who, is dating this one guy. And, the guy and the kid doesn't really get along. And she's great about that. Then you have the superintendent of the building. I don't have anything wrong with him because I like the way that they did his, kind of the creepy guy spying on everyone type deal. But that dude looked like Jack Black to me. I know it's not Jack Black, but the dude looked really fucking similar to Jack Black. Like, I had to do a second glance at him to realize it wasn't, because when I first saw him, I was like, holy shit, is Jack Black in this movie? He's not, but let me know if you guys thought that dude looks exactly like Jack Black, just about like it could be his body double, to be honest, in any fucking movie that he's in. But in this movie, I mean, the kills are great, the laughs are great, it's not too slow, nothing really drags on. It actually, I'm not going to say that, because it did kind of drag out, getting to Chucky killing a bunch of people. But at the same time, I liked the way that they did it. I wish that was kind of shortened. But, this isn't a bad movie. It's not a bad remake. I have seen way worse. Should they have remade Chucky? Probably not. Chucky is a kind of a classic cult horror film, which I've only seen the first Child's Play. I've never watched any of these sequels, so I can't really judge those. But this one, if they do make a sequel, I am curious to see how they go about it. I hope that they use the same actors. But yeah, Child's Play, it was a fun time for me. I'm going to give it probably a B+. I really did. I mean, I thought this one was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I laughed throughout it. I liked seeing all the kills. There was some shit that I kind of like, oh shit, type cringe type deal with like bone snapping and stuff like that. But yeah, B+, that's what I'm going to give Child's Play 2019. So comment down below, let me know what you guys thought of this one. Did you like the way Chucky looked? Did you like this movie? Do you think they should remake this? Do you think that they shouldn't? Did you like the marketing for this movie? Because this movie has some of the best fucking marketing that I thought. Since it came out on the same day as Toy Story 4, I love the posters of him like killing all the Toy Story characters, which I just finished reviewing my Toy Story 4 review, so go check that one out as soon as you're done watching this one. But yeah, let me know all that down in the comments. Also, what is your favorite Mark Hamill role that he has done, voice acting or acting? Also, what is your favorite Aubrey Plaza role? Mine is Parks and Rec as April Ludgate. And yeah, do you like this one better or the original, or the sequels better than both of these? Let me know all that down in the comments. And anyways, guys, in the description I have links to all my social media platforms for the channel. You click on over there for updates on personal life, things I'm working on, things I'm thinking about doing, stuff like that. Just little quick updates about me and the channel and my progress and going to film school, which I will start in August. The moving process, stuff like that. I'm also going to probably start vlogging a little bit more, so be on the lookout for all that. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button because it really does help me out. Also, share with all your friends, family, everyone that you know, and even people even people that you don't know, and hit that subscribe button for more awesome content like this, and the little bell icon to be notified when I upload. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.